to recover this. Milan are looking to go forward now. Salmakas. Modric. That's Rabiot. And it's Batasagi. Now Modric. Batasagi. Rafael Leao. That's a cute ball. Nkunku. Bayer gets his hands on it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. Shoots! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And it's Ricci. Milan have reclaimed it. Nkunku. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Park Ji-sung gets flagged offside. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Park Ji-sung. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
60,179.
Rafael Leao. Rabiot. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself.
Substitution for Milan, number 18, Nkunku. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Füllkrug. Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Gabia. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's Modric. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Fulkrug.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Milan, number 10, Rafael Leao. Coming on the field is number
So
7,
the team separated just
Santiago
by the
Jimenez.
one goal which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Quality ball. Tomori gets rid without sophistication. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's on it, can he get away? No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tomori. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Fulkrug.
There will be
It's
5
Richie.
minutes added time.
Now Modric. Played through into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you
And we
summarise what
come
we've
to you
seen
now
today then,
with a
Jim?
quick
Yeah,
request for
it was a
support
fairly
for our
stern
charity
test
fund,
with very
Chance
little
in
between two
Football.
teams that scrap for everything.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world.
everybody, and
We have
welcome
for
to
you a
today's
clash
match.
of two teams
Borussia
with very
Dortmund
similar
against
intentions.
Borussia
A
Dortmund.
statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Gross gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing him have a go at defences down that flank. His manager will very much be hoping that he gets enough space to run into, and we'll have to see whether the opposition will oblige, but this guy can cause trouble.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And for a moment, time stood still. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. That pass isn't the best. Mateus. So what can they make of this? Always onto this. Schlotterbeck. Numecha. And it's Chan. That's a cute ball. Well, that's well seen too. Cannavaro. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that has been clubbed away. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Chan. Gross. Cannavaro. And that was nowhere near his best. Tries to pass it through. Somewhat off target. Now it's Girassi. Now it's Gross. And he plays one through. And he's got the beating of it. Girassi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. He's gone looking for safety. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Schlotterbeck. Filippo Inzaghi. And it's made its way to him. And this is Inzaghi. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? He's done it! They will it! And it happened! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And there you have it.
This is a lost children's
Did
announcement.
anyone see
With
this
the father
coming?
of a boy
Really?
in a yellow
Well, this was to
t-shirt
me
kindly
a
make his
case
way
in
to
point
the
that showed
information
how
center.
even a momentary lapse
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive
Hello,
nerves.
everyone,
The
and
prospects are so
welcome to
great, the
Signal Iduna
potential,
Park.
be it financial or
Borussia
reputational,
Dortmund
is huge,
against Borussia
because success
Dortmund.
in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This could be another episode of the Soho Guirassy show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's can he finish? He's won it! The goal to end it all! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
And
traffic
that
to be heavy
ends
after
it.
the final whistle today.
And that is the beauty of it. And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn
welcome
either
to
way from this
today's
point.
match.
One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling tenor. And the shots! He's won it! They won it! And it happened! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area
ends it.
around the stadium is strictly forbidden.
And that
Please
is
use
the
parking
beauty
provided
of
by
it,
the club
and at
or
the
any
same
other paid
time,
parking
the
facilities
sheer
in the area.
cruelty of it.
That really was intense stuff, Peter. Just overwhelmed their opponents with their level of intensity and the high tempo of their play. Sure, the winners took many risks along the way, but they were rewarded very handsomely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody
Hello,
around the
everybody,
world.
and
We have
welcome
for
to
you
today's
a match of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already... Up he goes! In he goes again! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right when you're paying a visit to your net.
And with that,
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets
and
at
that
hand
is how
as
you
it's time
do
to
it.
announce
One
today's
quick
winning
draw
lottery number.
finish.
Well, the players didn't know what hit them clearly, and still don't. But
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't they're thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. As you can see, we've already started here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make it.
Shevchenko! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really good defence is about, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So that's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for? And he shoots! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Just wait. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... And the finish! They've got it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Messi. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gets into some space. Camavinga. Cross to the back post. Quality ball. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Puskás proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Raul. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the ball is out of play. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. And it's Palmer. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Picked up, Grimmels, and a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, a little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
This looks promising. Beckenbauer.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, nice touch. Messi. Lovely feet. And the first half is done. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Or give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Messi. Great ball, and he's in. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the shot! They're going to be quick to recover this. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4.
Barcelona have their second corner
Coming
now.
on to replace him is number 7, Shevchenko.
Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Excellent challenge there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Caceres. Barcelona,
The
perhaps
attendance for
wondering
this
what the
match
best
was
time is for their next substitution.
97,559.
Played through for the wide man. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
After 64 minutes is number
But the
7.
manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Barcelona are in charge. Taken with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is
Shevchenko! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Shevchenko might just be
Substitution for
regretting
Barcelona.
what was probably the
Number
toughest of his
13,
options.
Martin Cáceres. Coming on the field is number 14, Costa Curta.
Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shapes to shoot! Off the post! Right, Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Great ball if he can get there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 3 coming up. Big header! Off the bar! And he's taking no chances there. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Steaming on goalwards. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Promising position, and he's in on, takes a shot! It's there! deep into injury time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about...
Chance! Now, in he goes again. No mistake. They have stolen level at the last. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one
And
team
now
might
I'd
be
just like to
happier,
read
but
out our
at the
fan club
final
members
reckoning,
who are
it's honours
celebrating their
even and
birthdays
no
today.
complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new-look Camp Nou at its best. So it's away we go then. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Otto deals with that comfortably. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had it nicked away. Adams gets across to intercept that. Madrol. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Played through for the wide man. And it's De Bruyne. It's run loose here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cannavaro with a definite fell there.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Jordan Henderson. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well read, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Messi. There's a sharp little ball here. Cafu plays it in. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Adams. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he's in on goal. He's found it. There's the shot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Raul deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Looking to play him in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Here's the team's great visionary. Cannavaro cuts it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying...
It's loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kukçu. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for... Oh, what is happening? That's another chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Caceres
The
got a
attendance
long
for
way
this
forward
match
to
was
join the attack.
96,628.
Mbappe gets through on his own. Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi goes for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Messi can really show
Substitution
some
for
outlandish
Barcelona.
skills, which is always
Number
welcome and
4,
obviously refreshing.
Puskás. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Shevchenko.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi. He's through here. Now it's Maradona. He's got away. Maradona! Offside that time. Robertson. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Just a quarter of an hour to play. What a throw in. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Kirkchu. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Played through into space. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else.
Substitution
He's
for
definitely coming
Barcelona.
out on top at the moment.
Number 15.
Desperate
Kirkchu.
defending required here.
Coming on the field is number 5. Hala. There will be 3
Barcelona
minutes
are
at a
looking to
time.
go forward now. Oh, it's beyond the defence. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Messi is on his... Can he finish? And another try! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are... And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi
And we come to
claiming
you
the Man
now
of the
with a
Match
quick
award,
request
and
for
there is
support
very
for
little
our
room for
World's Charity
argument.
Fund.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And that gets things running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Caceres made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. simple one for the keeper. Raul. Good purposeful running this. It's Raul! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Looking for a run-up. You can run onto that. So we're still where we started right now. Yamal. Adams gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. That is a great kick out. He's free, he takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
This is gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Cafu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Raul. It's a threatening ball. Touchdown! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. And he's picked it up out wide. Cafu. Yamal. Rijkaard. And the counter is on. They could break here. Puskás can see things, others simply cannot.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Distributed tidily. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Referee has just said play on. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're
Just
up
a
to
quick
after
request
45
today for
minutes?
everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lovely, now then. It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's travelling a long way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good alertness. And here's Raul. And it's made its way to him. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now he's got space
The
here.
attendance for this match
Adams
was
kept his eye on it. And he's
96,026.
there. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Azar. And here's Messi. Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Across it goes. Oh, he's been caught up. Shot a goal! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Barcelona.
Well, was he ever going to miss that?
Minutes.
Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are
Coming
very
on the
visible
field
now. They
is
really fancy themselves.
Shevchenko.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And beyond the defence. Cafu. He's played it long. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shot, surely! It's in! And they are dragging it back!
The goal
Game
for
on again!
Fenerbahce. After 79
Truly superb.
minutes
A
is
goal of such
number
supreme
19,
quality, composure
Lautaro
and class.
Martinez.
That was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how
Number
about the weight
20,
of that pass?
Raul.
Ideal.
Number 13, Martin
We have got
Cáceres.
ourselves a game here.
Number 15,
I think they have every chance of
Kukçu.
levelling this now,
Coming on
Tito,
the
but they've
field,
got to stay calm and
number
not go
23,
completely gung-ho.
Stoichkov. Number 14,
Fenerbahce really
Costa
might just
Curta.
end up kicking
Number
themselves
5,
after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That looks a cracking goal.
Great tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So much time and
There will be
space
3
here.
minutes added time.
He's looking wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. And the finish!